Okay, but my opponent was still thinking, I guess. Am I back? Are you back with me? At least Dream Elements claims so. So again, if he plays here, I play here. I was thinking maybe I can even play this one or this clamp, but white can just descend. There's nothing here. So I play here, he plays here, play here, he plays here, play here, he plays here. I extend. Then it seems okay. I think he can live with this group. If I didn't, oh, thanks, Green Coder. Yeah, I think he can live with this group, but it's going to be very painful and quite goaty, and I get the whole bottom side, and then I should be able to make life with this group here, like this, and maybe extend here is actually then center against this group. Not 100% on that. If he plays the weird looking, oh, I haven't given you coordinates. If he plays the weird looking bamboo joint here, then I think I just play here. That shouldn't be any problem for me. Now my opponent is thinking. My life. This game. Okay, but it's not. I sometimes get into this impression when my opponent is thinking that I can like relax. But the opposite is the case. So if he just extends now, I think I will. Actually, in fact, hang on. Is I-15 a move? No, then he extends here, I think. That's not. Just capturing these 4 stones and giving up those is probably not enough. Aha, so we do play here now. Do I block? I think I block. Because if I extend, he can still cut me anyway. So it should be better shape to block here. Then he will play this one. Yes. But that way, I think I just honey, or maybe it's even just no. I think I honey here. If he wants to play this, I can play this, and then I can still play this, and he still has to live with the rest of this group. Well, I should be fine here. He can of course also play here. Yes, okay. But then, okay, then, I think I connect here then. He still has to capture this stone, and then I think it's goating. Unless I play here, which is better for my shape on the bottom side, but I think I'm okay here. Oh, he even captures now. Okay. Hang on. Okay, if I ignore this and I just peep here now, and he plays the turn here. Or can I defend in a more active way like this? But then I have trouble here. If I turn and he just plays here. And I block and he honey and he connect. If he plays this, I might play here first. Now he has already spent more time here. And my group here, I can still attach here or attach here, and maybe this is not dead even if it gets surrounded. If I peep here now, and he doesn't react to that, he plays here. Okay. Now if he plays here, now I can play here possibly and then cut him off. So maybe still Hane here. Hane first, then Peep. It does threaten this one. I push in, then you play this one. Could play here. Then I might be countering immediately here. I make my group here now, thanks to blocking here, should be mostly alive. There's still some RG, but I can get this and this mostly in Senti, I would say. So let's ask this question. And then I could maybe play here, because he Ataris here. I can play here, he cannot play here, because I can play here. He can then play a Senti move here, but if I can kill this, then of course that doesn't matter. Well, this game makes my head spin. Uh, yeah, my group here again, it has I shape here and it has some I shape here and forcing moves here. Maybe even like if he plays this peep, I get even to play this. I guess that doesn't help me at all. Okay. maybe differently put, I could play here, and if I can force him to play this one, then that's also helpful already in center. And if I can get this one in center, I guess I could also simply play here, and if he doesn't react, I play here and capture stone. So my group here can still do this one anyway, but I guess if white peeps here, I get this eye anyway. Ish. Yeah, this, and this, and cut, and this. Okay, so he does play it this way. But can I accomplish this task? If I push here, I lose a liberty. So I want to just play here now. Then he gets to play this one. Then I extend, and he can push. If I play this, then this one happens. So. Also, these three stones are not necessarily. It depends. If he extends here now. Okay, what can I still accomplish? I can still play here and here in center to make some eye shape here. If I play here now, he can turn. Then I can still play here and here. Or here, maybe. And then here. And then if he goes down, I can play here and Atari and here. Since white tried to kill so much, white has still barely less than 40 points, basically. I have 40 plus whatever I can get on this bottom side and this bottom side and in this corner. So I am tempted to just play here now. If he turns, my group here should be fine. I can extend still. Because I'm very tempted to play here, but I feel like my group just has too many weaknesses, so. Attach here now simply. And he plays the honey and we play here. And he plays here and I jump here and still disconnect me. Do I extend back here or here? If I extend back here, white gets to bump. But I guess here white connects. We can still play here actually because reasons. That's not quite center, I guess. Right, if I play here and he connects, and then I extend here, he peeps here. I think this bump here is not even that helpful for white. I can still play here and even here. If he peeps here, I plus play here. Now with this move, I'm still threatening to just peep here. Even if white bumps here, I can still peep here. So probably white will maybe solidly defend here. Or maybe Tiger Morph defend. Tiger Morph does give me this one more forceful. Oh wow, okay. I think I can extend. If I extend down here, he gets to play here. If I play this one, there shouldn't be any problem here. If I extend down here and he doesn't react, I can just basically connect under here. And it also is still putting pressure on this white group to some extent. Yeah, if he does that, then I turn here. If he connects here, do I need to react? Oh wow, okay. Right, that way he gets the descent in center. That is not all that dumb. Maybe no. Maybe, or do I just connect like this? Just for the liberty's sake?
Yoyomi now starts. Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Okay. Okay, so he defends the corner.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Was this too chicken here? Was this too chicken? I don't know. Wow, okay.
Nine.
This does leave still a lot of RG in this area here, so a peep here would be sent. He has to connect, and I could invade the corner. So the corner is by no means white's yet. But I don't want to peep too early because maybe I want to play this one or this cut here. Yeah, if he, for example, does this, I play the cut, he cuts, I play the Atari. And maybe play this, he can't still, but is the descent center? That's the question. He connects under like this. Hmm. Wow, we really do this.
Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, you can just do that? Wow.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 Byoyomis left. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Doesn't even hesitate, like he expected that move. Um,
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last Byoyomi.
I hate this game so much.
9, 8,
Mhm.
9, 8, 7, 6. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
I was thinking I can play here, but then he can just play here, so that doesn't work. So I have to play here. Place this, I can play Atari and Atari. Okay, fine. I knew that was the risk of that move.
9, 8.
Yeah, I need to go back to better time management. Like, I understand this was a fighting game and I need some time to read out variations, but I can't be in Byoyomi when there's still so many groups to consider and so much to read. It just can't be. I just need to make these decisions faster. Mm. Still a lot of inexperience there. If he plays this, I can play this Atari, and I can play this Atari, and then I should be able to make life in the corner either by playing here or by descending here. Right? If he now instead plays this one, I play Atari from this side. And then just descend here. Can play Atari 2 times. That shouldn't be enough to make this a problem here. Okay. But you can
9,
locally.
8, 7, 6, 5.
But then I can also live locally here. Or am I missing something better?
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
I can descend then, threaten to push in here. Ah, and then he blocks here and I'm not alive in the corner yet, huh? But then he might die with this group again, because he doesn't get the eye here necessarily, so yeah, okay, he forces me to play that. Otherwise, I was thinking for a second.
9, 8, 7, 6.
This you can still play here.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5. 9, 8.
Okay. He can play. Oh, wow. Wait, am I missing something? Oh, he can play here in center.
9, 8, 7.
Mm,
9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
okay. Oh, okay.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
So he can just barely make life with this group, huh?
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. 9, 8, 7.
I guess I don't have the liberties here, huh? Do I? I capture here. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7. That sounds like more liberties than I have. Man, and my opponent played this so quickly and so confidently. It's really annoying.
9, 8.
Man, this escalated so much. Sedge. You can even connect there and still still enough. Yeah. Yeah. That was a very promising game, but yeah, it fell apart when I was in time trouble once again. Did I need to go for this? I felt like if I don't go for the kill, then my group here is not alive yet, my group here is not alive yet, my group here is not alive yet. But okay, let's see. I just I guess I just defend here instead. White makes life. Yeah, okay, it says black plus 23, but only if I live anywhere, everywhere. And I first have to, well, first of all, white would play here now, and then play here. If not, play on the outside here first. But let's for a second assume that we can just both make life here, then white harness here. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Like I said, white plays here and then plays here. Then let's say this lives here and white harness here. Now it's white plus 0.5. And I still need to defend here. Then it's black plus 4. But then white probably gets this one in center anyway. I guess I still had a chance, but even here, like there's so much RG here left. Uh, I uh, white can also still peep here and then go down here. I just don't think I win this if I don't do what I did in the bottom left. But yeah, probably, I don't know, maybe a little bit too early to go all out like this. Yeah, maybe I didn't need to go for this and I still could have won, but yeah. This no, I don't think it's a killing move. No. There's way too much RG there. Like if I play here, how do you kill? First of all, you have to see that white gets I12 in center because it threatens to wedge here, or this one in center. So white gets these in. White has already one I, and white gets this one in center. So even if I push here now, white can literally just play here and is alive. Obviously, this would be much better than the game if I got to play this in center like this, like this, just a snapback. And so if I have to respond here, for example, by doing this one again, actually this one doesn't even work. So Yeah, that's why I played this one first, so that white doesn't get this one in center. Because if I already had this exchange, or I don't know, this, and then white played this, now I could capture this, and or I could play here, and yeah, I could capture this at least. But yeah, in any case, white can live here, and then this is just a bad exchange. So white is just alive, is my verdict here, because of the liberty shortage here. So this move was indeed very. I was wondering if maybe I should have played somewhere else, like this one even. But this also seems very painful, like this. Yeah, I don't know about this. So yeah, that's why I was thinking that maybe I play here now. Yeah, I did. That's why I didn't play that way. Um, here. Yeah, I do wonder if I could have played here. I just was way too afraid that white would now just play here. I can still not really kill this, right? So I might just die on the top side. So that's why I didn't protect there. I was thinking maybe I should play here, but if white just makes life here, maybe I can connect here, but maybe not. So I decided to just make live, which was also a little bit sad, obviously. Also, I wonder if I should have just played here, because then at least white doesn't get all these weird forcing moves from the outside. But then, well, this one is also a big move, so yeah. And then here I was too much in time trouble, and I didn't know how exactly to play this. I'm well aware that my group here is not alive. I'm well aware of the RG here. Um, but I didn't expect white to defend this way, and then yeah, this was just not working for me. Even if I play here now, white just captures this stone, and I just can't make life in the corner. That's the sad part. So that's why I was spending a whole Tesuchi time Suchi here, because I just didn't see how I can manage this, and then I just went for this and thought that maybe at least I can kill this group now, but unfortunately white descent here was just too much sent against my corner group. That was my downfall. Maybe if I didn't play f18 and played here instead, then I have enough liberties, but the fact that white could just live with this and then live with everything, that's what makes Fox players so difficult to handle. They are just so good at just creating chaos and then dealing it with it. Yeah, and then I had to allow white to live here, then probably play here, and then maybe if I now play, I don't know, something here, maybe it's still a game. But boy oh boy, am I in trouble with both groups here. And if I have to live, I don't know, like this. Hello? Why is it not working? Okay. If I have to live like this, and then white just kills here, maybe it's still a game. Maybe if I then get to play here, I live here in center, maybe, and then white kills this group, and I still get to connect here. Maybe it's still a game, but I just didn't feel like this was promising after all of these. I barely got anything here, and white got everything here. So yeah, the invasion was almost already desperate here in the corner, because I felt so bad about the game after the just this, yeah. So how did this fall apart? Was it was it this attachment, or was it already bad for me before? Because white cut everything. Like there was not a single cut that white could have taken that white didn't take, I feel like. Basically. Yeah, so white pushed here, then connected here. Yeah, then this got this vital point. I feel like it's already very difficult for me here. Huh. Hmm. Everything got cut. So the question is then, should I maybe just play this diagonal? because at least this way, if white now plays that when I can for sure cut. So white can also not play. White can maybe attach here, but this one I should already be decently happy about, because now the whole bottom side is completely destroyed. My group should never be in danger anymore. And I don't know, if white now takes this, I can still easily just destroy this right side here anytime. Maybe white doesn't have to respond this passively, but well, you know what I mean. This group is still something that it can be attacked. And if I now get the first move, just random first move on the bottom side after this, okay, it says black plus 2.5, but this group is still weak, so I don't know. Maybe I even just approach here and we fight this. And if white now pins us here, for example, then I can still play here and threaten to press down here, or play here, threaten to press down the corner, or to attack this group more severely. Ah, yeah, but this cut, sheesh. Also then here I was wondering if I could play here now. If white now counters here immediately, maybe I can just play here now. Just play here and even play here, and at the very least get some kind of co-cutting off, maybe. So I don't need to fear for my group that much. And if white responds here, then I already gained a great exchange. So yeah, I always was more afraid of white white completely counterattacking. But if I play here, I guess there's really not a good way for white. And maybe I can even do better like this. If white plays this, then I just cut, and I cut this off, and okay, white gets to cut this off, but in general, I guess that's okay. Maybe not necessary though. Maybe I can just fight the core, but yeah. All this game, like my opponent always took the most aggressive option and I chickened out too much, and in the end it bit me in the ass because chickening out made me weaker. Because I didn't punish my opponent's weak groups enough. Like this was maybe the first instance already. Yeah, and then here. But I didn't really chicken out here, right? I still did this attachment. Maybe I did need to play just my first instinct to just attach here. And if we just, I don't know, if we just play this way, let's say maybe like this. And maybe now we play this one and just play here and here, whatever. Then I can make life everywhere, and this is white plus 11. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't like this either. I need to evaluate my time management and then work on that again, because the last few games I was always in Byoyomi already at move 120, and that's just too early for those kind of messy games where you still need to read heavily in the end. I mean, you could see in the end I lost because I couldn't read out something fast enough on the bottom side. I mean, maybe I didn't lose because of that, but then I completely fell apart. Let's put it this way. And that's how I lose a lot of my games in the second half, by just falling apart under time pressure. So this is also now the fourth loss in a row again on this account. I have so many 8-dan accounts, but I had so many 8-dan accounts. Now I only have 3 left. And this one is again 5 losses away from 7 done. Like, ah. And it's not even like I feel like I play bad. It's always just the result doesn't fit. I feel like I play quite decent. I play on par with 8-dan, but the results show like a 95% lose rate recently, or maybe 90%. So it's really aggravating, because I think I'm so close to like a breakthrough, to like playing much better or having much better results, but I only get the play, I don't get the results. uh, okay, let's have a quick look with AI, what AI thinks. AI is angry with me. Where did I maybe not play Haunter enough? Oops, wait, what? That's not what I wanted. Okay, that was super strange. Build it and they will come. What do you mean by that? I know it's a famous quote.
Someone invites you to play.
I always forget that it's, isn't it? Like a quote. Oh no, 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 no. The problem, I am currently exactly trying to not be aggressive because I am being too aggressive. So I always get cut apart too much and I have too many weaknesses. I am actually trying to go the exact opposite direction of that. I want to calm down my style, have solid shape, so that in the end my opponents have to. What I recently noticed was I have trouble in the second half because I leave too many weaknesses. I was too aggressive in the recent past. And so when I then am under time pressure or in the second half where I don't have as good intuition yet, I then struggle to keep everything together. So my current plan is actually the opposite of what you're suggesting there, Varudo, is to play more solid and then be, I don't think I don't want to play passive. I want to play solid, and if I'm solid and then the opponent plays aggressive, I can punish much easier because I don't have to worry about my own weak shapes, if that makes sense. Or if I'm ahead in the end game or in the, let's say, late middle game, the opponent can't abuse my shapes that much if they are strong. Um, yeah, I mean, I'm currently trying to more still implement this time management. As you can see, I still need. Sorry for maybe being a bit too passionate about that response, but I really, it's exactly what I'm working on. That I'm not trying to be too excessive. I even had a lesson with a student of mine about that today, where we talked about not calming down, especially when being ahead, and not creating the next weak group. So shameless plug: if you're interested in a teacher, there's my link. Yeah, but I mean, you can see the graph was really, really good for me the whole time. I mean, really, really, it was slightly better for me the whole game. Like I was leading by, I don't know, oh, it was even 10 points here. If now I don't connect here and I just play here, okay, so, okay, maybe not. And then he played here, and then I did needed to play there immediately. I needed to play here immediately. I was so close to playing this move, but there I chickened out. Yeah, okay, because if I play here, how do I deal with that? He harnesses here, I just extend, and he just can't cut me, right? I was afraid of something like this, but I guess there is just nothing if I just keep defending my shape here. And then I just win. Or let's say if white now connected here, I can connect here still. So white instead should play here, I play here, white plays here. If center here, I have to protect here, white can play this and then white can live. But now you can see it's a whole different game than in the game because I got what I wanted, the whole bottom side, and I can still come back to help my middle group. So yeah, I was a little bit too afraid for my groups here. I could have spent maybe even a little bit more time to just read this out completely. Like, what actually can white do? Okay, this cut. Actually, this cut was what I was more afraid of. But just extend back here, and then I can play this one. Oh, I'm still not sure about this because yeah, white can extend and let me in, but okay. Yeah, tricky. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, but so I was doing well pretty much the whole game. Um, Yeah, so that was actually a bad exchange. You can see this is the shape point here. White jumped, I got this move too. Ah, then the jump was slightly better indeed, but okay, fair enough. So okay, AI gives me an edge actually by white playing this one. This was the first minor mistake by my opponent, and that gave me the 2-point lead for quite a while now. And I mean, you can see we both didn't make any big mistake. Wait, this one is my opponent's mistake. Yeah, I was wondering, would have maybe wanted to play here now. So my first real mistake in the game was not until this, exactly until this. So for almost 100 moves, I played this, well, not perfectly, but with no point loss above, I think, 2.5 is what the 6-turn limit is. If I can play a game without any of those mistakes, unless you play against AI or a very strong amateur, you should usually win the game. Yeah, and then you can see from there on, just my end after this at the end just completely collapsed. Sheesh. Okay, let's go from the start again. Oh yeah, this I might research, but I think I'm probably not. Okay, this was fine. Yeah, all this was good. Oh, nice. So capturing this stone and the sun. Um, so this was actually quite the good move. I could have played this immediately. Okay, interesting. But yeah, okay. Good thing I didn't think for too long here because this was just decent. And then I got white to play this first slight inaccuracy basically. And then this was an inaccuracy, okay. And white cutting was as big as an inaccuracy. I should just, what about this diagonal? Is this is about the same, but at least here I don't get cut apart. So yeah, this cap should not normally not be a problem, but you can see that I still end up with a 2-point lead, but now white got what Fox players love, which is create more and more weak groups. And I I consider my play the strongest if there is no more than one weak group of mine to care for. Like if I have to keep everything in mind, that's also why my endgame is still not great. Because one of my weaknesses is to keep track of everything. Jesus, okay. You know what? The sun just has an anger that is completely. Okay, no. Jesus. Yeah, so I'm strongest if I don't have to juggle several groups. So by that logic, if I played anything here which wasn't even necessary, I could have just countered here first. Let's say white peeps here and then white plays this one. Yeah, I could have just left this group alone. If I jump, that's probably slightly worse. Okay, no, that's still the same. Yeah, so if I had to play this game again, I would play this diagonal because there's no good way now for white. Okay, if white defends here now, that's not just gote. I got to fix my shape in the center some more, and then we can just start to continue playing, I don't know, usual Fuseki here, for example. Yeah, but this gave my opponent exactly what they wanted. This exchange was apparently not great. This was fine. This I was considering this move here. No, but this was also still a good move. Here the diagonal was actually the blue move. This one would have been a bit too thin because white can immediately cut. So once again, maybe that's a lesson here that whenever I attack something or whenever I play a knight's move basically, or one of the shape that is not a extension, one space jump, or diagonal. So essentially this one, if I want to stay connected, otherwise I wouldn't play a 2-space jump or Ogema. Whenever I want to play a Kamer, really think about if I want to get cut. If I then think the fight is good for me, if the opponent cuts, then it's a good idea for me. But if I think the fight is at least equal, then I'd rather not give the opponent that fight. Because the other thing is too, not that I necessarily want to adopt that style for the forever, for the future, but I also want to improve my end game at the moment. So the more solid I play, the more likely it is that we get into an end game, and I can actually test my end game there. And also I can't fall apart like I did in the game as much. So yeah, maybe that's my probably not the main lesson, but I kind of want to make that a partly a lesson of this game, to beware gamers if the ladder doesn't work for me, essentially. Like, only play gamers if the ladder works for me, or if I think that fight that can ensure. Obviously talking about gamers like this, where the opponent already has a stone and can cut without weak shape. Like, otherwise we can revert it back to, okay, this would be a good fight for me, I suppose, right? So yeah, don't play these gamers if I don't want to deal with the ladder. Or if I don't have the ladder and I don't want to deal with this cut. So like, when the opponent cut, I wasn't feeling, oh no, this is really bad for me, but I was also feeling, yeah, this is just annoying for me. This is just what Fox does. Why did I even offer that chance to my opponent? All right, so here I learned my lesson and didn't play the knight's move. Okay, then this was a little bit too slow. Okay, so here, okay, peep here. Then even Tenuki my group here. Or play here, or play this one. I was wondering about this one, yeah. Maybe just play here. But yeah, this would also be like not the haunting move. So okay, I continued here. Then again here, Hane, I mean, if I just jump, it's even slightly better. If he then plays here, now I can even just connect and let white play here. Now we can care for this group and play maybe, yeah, something like this. And this group is strong enough apparently to just Tenuki. But okay, we entered here, he cut here, I played this. Yeah, if I play this now, white will play this one. And if I block here, play the, oh, maybe even connect here, right? I'll play this one first, okay. And now there's just a problem here. That white can connect in Sente, and then white can still Hane and Atari, and the white can connect. So goes to extend here. Okay, the peep is not great. I should have just played here immediately, yeah. I can play this, and it is essentially Sente because white has to defend their shape. And then I can come back here anyway, so this was still fine. Yeah, this move was weird. My move was unnecessary. So maybe be a bit aware more of gamers and getting cut. But once I do have groups that have so much space and so many liberties, be a little bit less afraid. Like, this one was also not a great exchange. Ah, but this one was fine. Okay, but here would have been still better. This is +1. Okay, white can play this one and then still has to defend. I can push in here, and then we can still keep. Oh, there's still RG here even. Oh. Then you can play this one, and white cuts, and you extend, which makes this a false eye. You can even throw in here. And now white is not alive yet on this whole thing. But the liberty rise here, if white now plays here. But okay, my move actually was okay here, so not a big this. Okay, I was thinking about that, but that's fine. Yeah, that one was a bit. I should have even just play here, not even attach, just jump here. And if white defends here, even just Tenuki this. But okay, in general, this was still fine for me because the cut is once again a little bit too much. So the turn here was good. This was all good. Ah, yeah, I was wondering about just jumping here too. But this is fine. Just that here I needed to not connect here. Okay, so if I play here now. Now if white plays here, now I can defend here. This is obviously a good exchange for me. But what if white honey here now? I guess it's still the same. I just extend, and if white captures the stone, I can turn here if I want to, and he can't really disconnect me. Or I could even play here, apparently, and then turn. So just making some good exchanges first. And then even play this. And if he responds, or maybe we don't assume that he responds. Maybe here now I just play this one. Yeah, then he's disconnected, and then we play this, and that's still a better game for me. Yeah, but connecting here first of all, and then blocking here. Yeah, I still underestimate the strength of these kind of shapes here and here. Now I could have actually played here. And if he now defends like that, we still play here. Still don't block here, or we block like this. This was the one time that I needed to defend more actively. Yeah, okay, here. And white extends, but this is already so dangerous. And this was fine-ish. I did need to play here instead. What if this one and then this one? I can play here if he connects. Yeah. Can play here. Tari here. Push through here. And then we just connect here like so. I was thinking connect here, but okay, this way. Okay, you can just cut off this. Okay. Yeah, okay. Anyway, so there was enough room to connect under here, huh? So this was not great. That was all fine. But then it was a close game indeed here. And then this was the beginning of the end. I just needed to play that one. Huh. And then I can turn here. You extend and play here. White plays here. You can turn. You can Atari. And you can Atari and you still destroy the corner. While actually still threatening to cut here. So now white has to cut and connect. And then I have enough room inside to live while I also destroyed the corner. Yeah. Okay, or just ignore now. So that would have been the recipe. But see, this is exactly, I think, where was I in Bioyomi? Let me quickly check my own stream. Let's refresh it. I think I was in Bioyomi before move 120 even in this game. Wait, hang on. Is it split into two now? Because before move one, I went offline once. Okay, I am 5 minutes away from Bioyomi. So I hit Bioyomi right in when I played F, like in the bottom left, when I played this move. So I was in Bioyomi at move 115 already. And okay, you can't see in the top left because I didn't write it explicitly, but my goal at move 120 is to still have 10 minutes left and to get into Bioyomi not before move 150. And here I got into Bioyomi at move 115, and I mean, you can clearly see that up to this point, my game quality was quite good. I only made this, which was not because of time pressure, just because I didn't dare to not not block here and to not connect here. And then there was, let's say, mistakes by both sides here on the left side a little bit, so that made it a close game. But I still, in general, had the game potentially in my hand with like a 4-point lead here. But then I didn't have the time to read out what is the best way to reduce this bottom right, which would exactly be this kind of late middle game, early end game kind of move that I still need time for. So yeah, finding okay this one and then this one even. I did think about P3 in some cases, and then I can capture here. This would have been nice, of course. So I thought that white plays. Okay, if white connects here, then I can also just disconnect this. Yeah, makes sense. So yeah, this invasion. Yeah, and P2 was brilliant. P2 was just not what I expected here. And then I panicked here. Obviously, this is a bad exchange. It's still very close, and apparently this is still slightly better for me. If I simply just connect here now, wow, really? I guess because, no, if white plays this one, and we exchange this, and I play this, and white plays this one. We play here, we make one eye here and a second eye somewhere here. White captures the corner, and then I can still play this. White descends, I play, okay, we play it this way, I suppose. And then it's still really good for me, huh? Yeah, so my only judgment was that it was close if white gets the whole corner, but I guess not, because if white now spends the move to defend here, oh, okay. Now it says, no, that's a blunder, apparently. Okay, white doesn't know what it's talking about. Like, AI doesn't know what it's talking about here. Maybe you can play this one once. Threatening to capture the 3 stones. Ah, but then this one works. Yeah, okay. So I still had enough RG with this if I connect here to threaten cut here. Yeah, because I can play here and then play here, and white cannot play here. So after this move, this one was actually threatening to play this. So now white had to come back and defend here. But then I can push in. So there was still AI says that it's a close game, but if you let it play out a few variations, it's actually still really good for black. But I didn't. At this point of the game, with all the time trouble, I just didn't. I just didn't see all that. Yeah, and then the point, of course, after this move here. I wonder if I now played here, and let's say white now recognizes that white still owes a move here, then it would have been a close game like this. Oh, I can play this one first, maybe? No, but then this is all dead, maybe? Okay, maybe if I can play this one first. And then white cuts through here. Oh, no, white plays here first and captures those. Then I can play here, and then it's still a close game for me, huh? So yeah, I indeed lost this game because I thought I needed to kill something now, or I could kill this, and yeah, I would say this is probably the losing move if we listen to higher playout AI, because this just worked. Oh, and here I just needed to let it go and just play here. But then it's already white plus 14, so I guess if we play this one now. Oh, Wait, but if white plays this, can't I still connect here? No, okay, so white has to capture here. And then I can still say that I sacrificed those. We can play this one once. Then this is already connected. What if white just extends back? Ah, then I can play here, here, and essentially threaten to capture these whole stones. So white plays this one maybe. And then white capture. I don't know. This is too low play out to really tell me. It changes its mind way too often because there's too much going on. If 50 play out AI can't even solve this, how am I supposed to read this out in 20 seconds in the game? Yeah, yeah. Anyway, that was that game. Again, I mean, you can see in general, I had had more control over this game until Bioyomi hit. So, and even in Bioyomi, I still had lots of chances. It really was now that I was panicking and not sure if, or and thinking that I need to do more than I actually did, not seeing these weaknesses clearly. Too much to keep track of. Like, is my group here alive? What about my group here? What about the semi between those two groups? What about my bottom right group? So I didn't even come to what about this top left. I had completely lost sight of that by the time we were thinking. I was thinking about this. So yeah. So again, lessons from this game. I really need to look at the time management. From my recent Fox game especially to see where am I losing the time, where can I save more time, so that this doesn't happen in the next tournament games. And the other thing is the Kama shape. Being more aware of when I play the Kama shape in a way. Hmm. Because it's a whole different game. It's a whole new world. If instead of this Kama, I just play this one. AI doesn't enjoy both of those moves particularly, but this one is slightly better and it doesn't give the opponent a weakness to counterattack. And in general, when you are attacking a group, you want to give the opponent as little counterplay as possible without being inefficient. And that's always the crux. Do you Kama, do you cap, or do you play a diagonal? Maybe it doesn't put diagonal doesn't put as much pressure immediately, but it puts more pressure in the future because if the opponent ignores, then like if white now, I don't know why this is the AI move. If white now, for example, just makes a corner enclosure now, mm, now I can immediately play something like this, and that's a gamer that the opponent cannot cut because that would be downright crazy, right? Okay, I guess AI says this is still cuttable, only black +2. But even then, I mean, I can also threaten here and just attack this group more severely, or maybe even just play here, whatever, and attack this group while I'm also creating some strength towards the bottom side. Like this, even though this didn't lose me the game, this is where it started to become more and more complicated. And then this move I can learn from to just trust that this, or not trust, but read out better that I didn't read, I didn't see anything that white can do immediately. I was just afraid of these shape weaknesses. So a little bit too chicken here with my shape weaknesses. And okay, and for knowing where to save some more time, I obviously need to go back in the board and see where I spent all that time. But okay, again, to not to sound like a broken record, but in general, I'm happy with the game quality. Like it's not like at 8 dan I have no chance. On the contrary, I feel like half the games I have a very good chance, or I'm winning sometimes, unless I play against a cheater. There's only a couple of games that I played against human people where I thought, yeah, okay, those were people close to 9 dan. They just completely crushed me bit by bit. But besides those, like anyone below close to 9 dan, I feel comfortable. I feel confident I can beat. And even a couple of players that were close to 9 dan, that only had a few wins to 9 dan, I held my own, and I again only crumbled in this phase of a game that happened in this game too. So yeah, in general, I see for sure that my play is improving, but yeah, those results, those results are just a little bit disappointing. To have a feeling you could basically win 50% of your games and you win maybe 10% of your games. And to change that, oh, that's still mine. To change that a little bit, one way to improve that is improve my time management. The other way is to play more solid, and the third way is to improve my end game. So this is what this part of the stream is all about. Hey, Frozen. Yeah. Never fun to lose. Hmm. All right, all right, all right. If black pushes in here, first of all, there's this move. We have the ko here. Um, I suppose we have this reverse center here. What's going on here? We have this point in center anytime. Only fun if trash talk is involved. I don't understand what you mean. There's still this and something here and here, like this descent for black actually. And for black, I guess you would play here. Then there's not really listening to this. There's this one. Is this something? Yeah, right. If you play here, you get this point because these stones are captured. And if white plays here, white can do this in center because white threatens to just play here. So essentially, this is just a 1 point reverse center. Oh, okay, I see. Then we have this one, which is center because it threatens to Atari here. These three stones are captured. There's nothing to do here. F is 1 point. Well, maybe not 1 point center, but it's center. Threatens center to attach here next. H is 1 point center. E is just, I guess, threatening 1 point center. Oh, and this one does. Wait, there is still this one. No, but this one. Okay, so you get either this or this, so that's the same. Am I missing something else? So A is if black plays here, white gets 0 points here, which means black gets the 1 point and white gets 0 points here. If white plays here, white gets 1 point and black gets. Wait, if black plays there, black 1, white 0, so black has 1 more. If white plays there, either black connects, then it's just a 1 point center, or black ignores, then white can capture, and that's so it's basically like a 1-point move with a 2-point follow up. So it's a 1-point reverse center move A. F is like a center to make E for sure more center. We have B reverse center, C center, I center, reverse center, J center, H center, and G. Maybe not G, maybe G, or maybe instead one of those two, because K, K, if white pushes in once, you threaten to get another point at K17. So if you play here, white gets to Atari, maybe even throw in here and create a ko. And if you play here, you get half a point here. So if white plays here and then here, now black does not. Well, if white plays here, then white also can play here, so that wouldn't change anything. So that would be like a 2-point move next to keep this point and this and these 2 points. While if white plays here, hang on, black plays K, white pushes in for sure, or maybe no. Seems like a 1-point move in that regard, like threatening a 2-point move, either 0 or 2. So black, I would say black plays the center moves first, which is, oh, hang on, is this one still also some kind of point? Because depends, I guess. Okay, white plays I, but if you play here, no, you never can connect here and do something here. Okay, right. Okay, never mind. Okay, so coming back, I would say you push in here in center, you play this one in basically center, threatening to play this. So with white defense, white keeps 3 points. If black plays here, black captures 1 stone and destroys, so that has a 4-point follow-up. This one has a 3-point center follow-up essentially. So I guess you push in here, you play here, you extend down, you play this one. Because this one is not an I anyway. You can play this one. But this one is also only a 2-point move. But you can play this one. And then maybe this one. White can play this one in center, this one in center, this one in center, and then push in center and play here in center. And then we start the ko. But I assume because you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. White has like 9. Black has like 9 co-threads. And I don't think white has that many. I don't see where white can have that many co-threads here. So black wins the ko. Let's see what happens. Okay, yes, as expected. Okay, that way round first, but doesn't make a difference if these two I predicted next. Yes, and then what did I say? Something on the top side. No, maybe F13 first and then M14. Okay, M14 first. White defends it this way. Oh, okay. Wow, okay, right. Because there is still this RG here. So if white defends this way, then that just means that later white has to add a move inside anyway to not die with this group. So white just defends it immediately, not to give the opponent co-threats, I suppose, or any forcing moves. Oh, capture like this. So you create another 2-point move at a14 this way. Okay. Then white gets this center move. And then white gets this one. Am I missing something here? Why did black not play here now? What's the deal? Because it's not, white cannot play here now because then you capture more. So if the best white can do is maybe push in once and then play here once, then black has to capture this anyway. Okay, so then I see. So that is not okay. So if that is the best black can do any, and if black doesn't play here, you can play here, and later black still has to add a move inside here as well. So that doesn't even gain anything for black, huh? I mean, it gains something in that, okay, you play here and then you capture, you get the 1-2 points here. And in the game, black got the 1 point here. So it's more like a 1-point move. Huh. Okay, and black got the 2-point gote move here, white got the center move here, black countered with this center move first. Actually, no, hang on, is this, now that black took this, was this ever, wait, was this ever center? No, this was never, okay, so this was never a thing because you just capture here anyway. There's nothing with this, so okay, I have, yeah, it was a long game. I completely missed this Archie and I completely missed that if black captures this. This is not a center but a gote one. Wow, okay. So black just sets up a 2-point move here like this. White took the 1 point, then took that 1 point. Black took the 1 point here. And then this was, after this, that is a center because it does threaten this one. Okay. Uh-huh. Is that a fluff? The fuck is that? Oh, that's just malicious. So if black ignores this, white can throw in here and Atari here and throw in here, and now it becomes a co. What does it even? Capture here. White plays here. Okay, black at least has to add a bunch of stone inside if black doesn't want to fight this co. I guess. Only the last 20 moves, by the way. Okay, so black has to defend here. Black can throw in there. White can play this one. But black does have more co-threats, so even with all this said and done before, black wins this co. Yeah, and I that's more than 20 moves because I went back to 20 moves before this co in the bottom left started because I don't want to I don't want to practice co-threats. I want to practice this. So okay. So actually, let me mark this 258 is where I started this endgame. So let's see again. But okay, hang on. No, okay. I is a center move for white, because if black now ignores this immediately, white can play this one with center and then cut off this group, which this is a false eye, so it's not alive. So I wasn't incorrect that this is a center move. It's just that if white ever plays here, black is going to respond here anyway. And then if white cuts, black can play here. And white does get the half point here for that, and destroys this 1 point in center, essentially. So if we count it like this, compared to black playing here, but if black plays here, black also gets this move. White, how much value has this move? Does this move have now? Impossible. White plays here, forces black to play here. White plays here and forces to connect. So white essentially, okay, white gains half a point compared to black playing here, where white has 0 points and black keeps that point. Yeah, because I've has this, and if white now plays the honey and you capture, then black didn't get the 2-point move here though. So white plays here and black plays here. Yeah, I guess if we just count that white plays this forcing move, just that this is always forcing for white, then white has this one, which is no longer forcing, taking away 1 eye and creating half an eye, compared to black playing here. Or I guess you can just call it so. White, this is 1.5 points now, this move. And in the game, okay, black pushed, black played here, black played here, black played here, and then black captured here, which made this no longer center for white, so that black can set up either, probably when with how the game ended, either 2-point move here or here. So white took center, took this 1-point move here, black got this 2-point move, and white got this 2-point move. It's 1.5, but I guess essentially here black had to play here, so it's like 1 point incentive for white in a way. But white didn't win the core, so did white lose something with this after all? What if white now played here instead? Black played here, white played this. Black plays this. And then just connects here. Then it's black plus 1.5. And in the game, black did win the core. So it was also 1.5. Wait, the difference is here. Oh no, that's not the right variation. Hang on. The difference here is that here. What's the difference? Here black didn't gain the 2 points here. Black didn't get the 2 points here. But black got the point here. So what am I missing? Oh, wait. No, this is anyway an I. No, wait, if white plays here, you play here. So, huh. What am I missing right now? Since black won the ko anyway, right? We can count this as this in this game too. In the other game, black got to Hane here. So black and white, like in this game, white got this point here, since white has to capture these tunes anyway. In the game, black got this point and destroyed a point, so there should be a 2-point swing here. This was the same, this was the same, and black got this 1 point here. No, but in the game, no, in the game, white got to cut here. No, but that doesn't force a move inside here. Yeah, I'm so confused why this is the same. Like, isn't black 1 point worse here? Why is that the same? Black gets this point. Black got the same here and here, and white got 2 points here. Huh. I don't get it. Should be 1 point better for white, but at least the AI tells me it's not, so I'm very confused about this. I don't get it. Because white still has to spend the 2 moves here inside anyway, so it can't be with something weird liberty shortage with this, right? So what's the very final score? The very final score was black +1. I have absolutely no idea anymore. Endgame is confusing. Let's go back 20 moves and see if we understand at least what happened before that. The white pushes in here. Yeah, that's center. Black has to connect. White takes away those points and also takes away I. Oh, okay, no, it doesn't take away an I, but it takes away those points. If black got to descend, and then black also gets to play here, black keeps 3 points. Or maybe even if we count it this way, black keeps 4 points. And white gets reduced 1 here. In the game, black only kept 1 point. And white gets this one to also reduce the 1 point. So essentially it's a 4-point move. Uh-huh. Right, so this one would have been a center move for white to then play here. Okay, white takes this center, takes this center, takes this center, takes this center, and then plays here finally. So if we compare this, if black didn't play here and now played, I don't know, something somewhere else here, and then white gets to play this one in center and then keeps 2 points here and reduces 1 point. But in the game, black, this is essentially a 2-point reverse center move. White got all the center moves here, threw in, and then took this. If we compare this, black plays here, white gets 0 here, and no, black gets 2, white gets 0, and if we play this, then black gets 1, white gets 1, so it's also a 2-point move. This was always center for black. Then black can also play p4 in center, yes, and then we are already here. So let's go back 1, 2. So white just pushed here a little bit. Oops, white pushed here in center. Then took away these points here. Black played the 2-point reverse center after this 4-point move. Then white pushed in here. Did this one? No, pushed in here. Then played here. Then threw in here, I believe. And then turned here already? Yes. And then black played this one in center. Not sure why not this. Then played this one in center, and then we can already see here. Yeah, black played this one in center, played this one and this one in center, played this one in center, and then captured here. And I mean, okay, it was a 1 game for black, maybe, but why would you lose a point just to win the last point call? That doesn't really make much sense. So, oh wait, white first. What did white first do? Did white throw in here first? No. White. Okay, white played this Atari first, right? Played this Atari first. Any other forcing move to think about? No, right? So now this one. Then black got to Hane here. White played this. Black uh, played this. White connected. Black what else is there now? Oh, black took away this point, of course. Then white threw in, and we start this ko immediately. Yeah, and then white played the ko, and then the rest of the game is just ko frits, which white doesn't have enough of. So once again, going back, white pushed in here, which was just center. Then white took away the 4-point move here. Actually, this one is kind of can be almost thought of as a 6-point move here. Because, well, I guess not, because this one was always white's. Yeah, this one was always white center. So white could have also played here first, I guess. No, but then there's a problem, because if you exchange this one first, now black can capture. So you cannot exchange 1, 2 first. You have to take this 4-point move first, and only then could you play here, but now white black takes, so that's rubbish. So white connects. So white gets to play the 4-point gote move. Black has to then play the 2-point reverse center move. So still, essentially, white got this in center. And then I think white pushed once here and pushed once here, and then connect. No, then throw in here. What? What was white's move? Oh, played here once, right? And then played this throw in and then played here. And now black already played this one. Yeah, this one and this one. And now we're back to this endgame. So once more, the last 40 moves, white pushes in, black protects, white takes away those points, black protects, White pushes in here first, then pushes in here first next, then pushes in here, then through in here. Any other forcing move? No. Okay, played here. Now black gets to play this one in center and this one in center. This would have been a 5-point follow up. So black then played this to have this 2-point follow up here. White played this Atari here first, then did white already ask this question or this one first? I think this one first, yeah, and then white black harned here, white got this one. Black asked this one first, and then played this one now. Then white threw in and played here and started the core. Black played the core thread here, I believe. No, this one first. Then white played this as, no, not this as a thread. What did white play as a thread? This one immediately, or this throw in first. And black played this as a thread. No, not yet. This as a thread. This as a thread first. Right. Then white. Did white now play this? Yes. Then black played. Did black this Atari or this cut first? Right. This cut first. Then white played this one as a no. Something as a thread. Oh yeah, this capture here as a thread. White took back. Black played. I'm not even sure what black played now. Something here, it really doesn't matter that much. Oh no, that one, right. Now this one came. Then white played this, black plays this. I believe white now gave up on the core. Yes, and black connected the core. Okay, that is that endgame. Oh. Good thing the only thing I want to do today anymore is a 14-kilometer run. I don't need any more brain power today. Because sheesh, my brain is fried slightly. But we have one more end game. Let's do some capturing races in between. What is going on here? That seems like no. What is going on here? What is this? Uh, I mean, we have 4 versus 3 outside liberties. But I feel like it should just be Seki because it's no shared liberties. Well, it's not no shared liberties. These are all basically shared liberties, right? So yeah. What even are our inside liberties? Can we have this with a lot more outside liberties? 5 versus 3. I still feel like, okay, let's say white takes away all liberties and black takes away liberties. Then white still has the 2 outside liberties. But in order for white to kill this, white has to capture here first, black throws in again, white has to capture again. So essentially, what black has these 3 liberties plus 1. No, you capture, then you have to throw in, right? Because otherwise it's I versus no I. That would be bad. So you capture, black throw-ins, you have to capture again. And same deal here, I suppose, and throw in again. And then it's 1 capture, 2 connect, 3 approach. And the same here. Wait, no, we only have to approach this once. Because this one liberty is already done, so One inside liberty counts for white as well. But then it's 3 additional liberties here, so it's 3 plus 1 is 6. Right, you don't need to capture here. You can play here and play here. But this one is not a liberty. This one can then be a liberty. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 versus 5, 6. Should still be a sickie. Semi type 2, no I, and 2 or more inside liberties. Yeah, this one is I might have to reset that a few times and see if I can get a situation where there's significantly more liberties on one of the both two sides. But for now we move on. Yeah. Do we have to? This is just dumb. Okay, fine, it's not that difficult to count, right? No inside liberties, so it's strictly who has more liberties. And if I look at that, black has 16 liberties and white only has 12, so white is pretty dead by 4 liberties. I even counted it correctly. Hooray! Huzzah! Something like that. Oh, what? It shows me the wrong screen, huh? Right, how do I change that? Also, let me double check now. My YouTube quality is now 720p. So for whoever watches this and complained that it was 480 and rightfully so complained because I just forgot to set it back. Oh no, oh no, I didn't even notice what the next problem was. Wait, this is I versus I. So now all the inside liberties count for the one with less in less outside liberties. So essentially these two liberties count for the underdog. We have both with one eye, so one liberty there. And we have black with one. This is so stupid. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Right, that's all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 liberties for black. Like 15 with the eye, 15 without the eye. 16, yeah, and white has 19. 19, so it's 19 to 18, so black is dead. Yes. Oh, come on. Are all these problems, hang on, let me check real quick, if all the last problems are this silly? No, they are worse. Okay, this one is still manageable, size-wise. Wait, I don't need to open them, at least not all of them. Yeah, they are all very, very stupid. I will finish them just to finish the collection, but I might not return to those ever. Yeah, this is just silliness. So I might just go up to 186, which was the last one where I said, hey, maybe that's interesting to understand with more outside liberties for one of the players. But after that's the last one that is not completely unnecessary. Okay, let's see what is up here. Okay, we have I versus no I, right? So white has all the inside liberties. I can't imagine that black has more here, but let's count it anyway. White has 1, 5, 10, 16, if I didn't miscount. And black has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, wait. Oh, no. Okay, because you need to approach one of those two, but not both, because as soon as you take away all the liberties here and this liberty, black cannot play a self Atari here. Such an yeah, I think I got this exact position yesterday, but I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. So black has 2 liberties here, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12. And white had, what did I say, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yeah, so white has way more. Yeah, 13, because you do still have to count this one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So because you still have to play that, yeah, capture that anyway. There is still this liberty that white doesn't need to fill, but it still has to consider this one. And white had 16, so yeah. Very much dead. Okay. Last one, because then I'm left with 10 more, and then I don't know, do 5 more each the next couple of days. And then we're done with this collection for the first time. Then I will go back to the start, because yeah, semi is something that I for sure need to be faster at. Let's first see which of the groups are actually not alive. This is not alive. And this is not alive. Okay, so we have this versus this. It's small I versus small I, because anything below three spaces or below is small I. Everything above is a big I. So it's small I versus small I, even though it's 3 versus 2 spaces. And so once again, the shared liberties count for the underdog. White has 5, has 5, 9, 11, 12, 13. And of course, white could always play this and we have some weird kind of co, but for now, let's just say clean capturing races. What did I say now? 5, 6, 7 plus 4, 12, 13, 14, right? And black has 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now, because white black has clearly less, but it's still black is dead by 2 liberties. Oh, by 1. White has 13 and black has 12. I counted 12 for black, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So where did I count 1 too many for white? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Simply miscounted. Okay. Alrighty then. Okay, we leave it at this one, because then tomorrow when I start with this, or the day after tomorrow, I don't know when I do the next semi-I. I don't do them every day, but I do them like a few times a week. Eventually, I will probably do like a 3 to 4 days semi-I and 3 to 4 days visualization. um, because both need like something. Both need work. So yeah. Anyway, so the next time I do semi-I, if I look at this position, I won't crawl my eyes out before. Okay, so let's do. And one more end game. We clearly have a 2-point move here. This one is essentially already captured. White can play here to prevent black from getting some kind. Well, if black plays here, hang on. There is still value in, for example, capturing here. If you capture here, for black, it's center, because white will likely capture, and then black gets to connect here, and black keeps 1, 2, 3 points here. If white captures here and black doesn't react, white gets the follow-up here, which now white gets this one anyway, right? So white gets 1 more point here, while black gets the 2. So it's like a 2-point move. I guess black could also play this one. In either case, it's a 2-point move. White could also play the throw-in though, and then capture, but then the follow-up is center, but yeah, I think that doesn't make much sense. Okay, so also yeah, it's white's turn, so if it was white, why we just capture here? But let's just say this would be the move for black maybe. So anyway, we still have this one, which is 1 point reverse center or a 2-point move, because no, it's this. If you connect, then white keeps the point. If black captures, black keeps. So it's a 1 point reverse center where you threaten a 2-point move next. We have another ko on the board. I hate that. What else is left? We have a 1 point center move here. We have a 1 point reverse center move here. We have this one, which is also a 1 point move. Is it more? If you play here and white doesn't react and you push in here and white plays here, you could play here. Unless you have already played here. Yeah, so you can play here, and then I guess this and this is kind of, yeah, you could play here, but then this one is no longer center. Okay, so essentially F is really just a 1-point move. We have this, which is a 1-point move. And eventually, oh no, hang on. Hang on. Oh no. Okay, so eventually black has to still add a move. Nah, I hate when that happens. I hope I didn't delete any points now. So this later black does need to add a move inside, because once white gets all this, and even if black has this move, it doesn't make a difference. And black connected here, and white took away all the outside liberties, and this liberty, then white can cut here and capture. So just to be aware, there's also still a point to be added. It's not necessary for either player to play there right now, but eventually you do have to play there. Even if black plays here, you still get to play the Atari here. So yeah. So G is just 1 point, not some 2-point move. There is nothing inside here. I think we got everything, yeah? So what did we end up with? We end up with white just Hane and connect here, black connect here, and center this, or in Gote white captures, threatening, right, forcing the capture, because otherwise black gets to really connect here in center because there's a threat here. That being said, is there anything inside here? No, right? So I would say white plays maybe D in center, then plays A, Han and connect, then black plays this. These two are 2-point moves. Black could also already play E19, E10 in center anytime. And also can place C11 to create another 2-point move. But I think it's still the same thing in the end. So white can capture here or Hane connect, both are the same. Or hang on, no, white can play A11 now. Well, I guess it's just a 1-point reverse center, just like this is. So there's two 1-point reverse center, one center, two 2-point moves, and two 1-point moves. Go away. So since there's two reverse center, it's not like you can say I take the one reverse center and we both play the 2-point moves and then I got the last, then you would take, or okay, let me put it differently. If this was already there and it was white's turn, then playing here would make a lot of sense because, or maybe this one first and this one first, because then black takes a 2-point move, white takes a 2-point move here, and black takes the 1-point move here and white takes a 1-point move here. That would make a difference. But because there is two reverse center moves left for white, white can first play the center move here. White can also choose to play one of these reverse center moves, but it shouldn't make a difference unless I missed something. So yeah. Yeah, white took here. Black played the 2-point move here. White captures here in center. And then white plays the reverse center here. Yeah. Black plays. Oh, is this? Oh no, I see. No, if you play here now, black can play this with Atari and then play the throw in here. And obviously then black gets a lot more in center here. Oh, I missed that. Damn it. See, this shape looked a little bit suspicious, but I just couldn't find anything immediate. Ugh. Okay, so black does get this one in center anyway. Well, white plays the center for. Whoa. Okay, sure. Time Suchi, most likely. Yeah, and I guess then white just protects there. Then black does get this one in center though, and also gets this one. And then, okay, white connects. Oh, and then we still have this ko left. I forgot about that one too. So, back, more back. That means essentially that now white never had the chance to get this one. Or if white plays this one, black plays this one anyway. And then if this one, there's still this one left. So let's say at this point here, if white now played here, it's essentially the same, right? White plays here, black gets to play this, white cannot play here, white protects like this. Then this is just a 1-point go-to move, so we now play the same as in the game. White takes, black takes. Black plays this Atari once and then plays this 1-point move. White gets this 1-point move and also gets this 1-point move. Oh, also this one, of course, always. And then here, and then black connects here. So essentially, compared to the game, white only got these 2 points here, but black got this one. So those were Miai. And black also got to protect the ko. So I didn't count the ko threads because I forgot about the ko. But black loses the ko. But yeah, because but here white also kept this point. That's what I was right. So in the game, white kept the point here and also won the ko. While in my variation, if we compare this, Essentially here only what happens is white wins the ko. Okay, so in this one, white wins the ko, so gains one more point there, but lost the point on the left side. White in the center got a point at O10 and L8, but lost the point. Wait, but lost the wait. This way, white got this point and this point at O10 and L8, but this way, white only got the point at M9. Huh. Once again, I'm baffled. Why is this one not better? So here, it's white plus a half a point. Oh, so this one is, huh? Half a point? And here it's better? Wait, no, white got the ko and the left side. Hang on. Why am I like this? So in this variation, white got the left and the bottom ko. So those 2 points, but didn't get the center extra point, but it's still 2 points better. While in this case, white lost the bottom and the left, so those don't cancel out on the contrary. And white only got the 1 point in the center extra. No, wait, white got the 1 point in the center extra because white keeps this point in the game variation. So essentially, yeah, I just said, okay, this one was just a 1 point center move here, basically. If white, instead of there playing there, white plays there, then black can still play here. And then, okay, then white can protect here. So no, then white can still play here. And then also play this one threat. No, this is not an Atari. So just play here and then play here. And we fight this ko and white wins the ko still. Oh, and then of course we also have this one still. I don't know why that didn't change anything, but okay. Ah, because there is still this one also left here. Yeah, okay. Yeah. So what about this area here? If we assume that this is just center for black, and this one is also center for black, just 1 point center moves. Then if I go back all the way here, there is essentially what is left is 2 center moves here, 1 center move here, and the 1 reverse center move here. So then again, then we come back to the variation where I said, okay, we have one point here, and the ko is essentially the other 1 point move. Then we have 2 2-point moves at A and B. And we have the bunch of center moves for both players around this area here. So playing this one makes, black just playing these makes a lot of sense. So black could have also chosen this one, but then white captures here and white plays this 2-point move, then black plays here, and we basically arrive at the same point where now white has center though. And so, yeah, so we both take the 2-point moves here. Then white takes the 1 point reverse center, black takes the center and the center move here, threatening a 1 point center follow-up. And then finishes the last point here. Right, if white plays here, black gets to play this end connect here because that is center, this is just gote. And then white plays here, so black doesn't get this as a co-threat and starts the ko. And yeah, I mean, here alone, there's already one co-thread here at least, and then there's, okay, what white has one co-thread, two co-threads, 3, 4, 5, 6, probably about 6. Black has a 1, 2 co-threads here, but then this also turns to a co-thread, so maybe just 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 4 co-threads. So yeah, white has just more co-threads, so black defends and white defends. Okay, let's go back 20 more moves to see how we got there. So I guess that was an Atari, right? Yeah, white played an Atari on these stones. That seems center enough. Then, yeah, I was just thinking that one. Because if black gets to defend here, black keeps a point here and a point here. Like black can play this Atari and then play this. At the very least here, if we also get, yeah, black gets this point and a point inside. So this one is essentially 3 points. Those were maybe Tainsuchi, I don't know. Though if white plays here, you plus play here. So yeah, I think like this was just Tainsuchi after that. But this is a 3-point move. What else is left here? Top side. Oh no. Okay, you can push in here once, right? You can push in. No, actually, yeah, okay, you can Atari there, right. You can push in again at h10. Okay, white can counter push and play here, because if you play here, black gets to cut here anyway, and you have to play here anyway, so that one doesn't gain you anything, I suppose. And at least like this you stay connected, which you never know because of some RG here that might matter. Then black played this one in center. And I guess just a12. Then white plays this and then black connected here, yes. So let's go 20 more moves back, more back. So white took the 3-point move here. Oops. White took the 3-point move here. Black pushed here. White blocks, black pushes. No, wait, black pushed. What? What did black do now? This one first. Okay, and then pushed in here. White first counter pushed and then connected here. Black pushed in. Then black got this one in center and then descended here, which was, this one is also like a 2-point move, basically. Or a 1-point center if white answers what white had to do later, then this one is a bit more than 2-point. Then black connected, and now we are already at this phase where white took, black honey and connect, white took, then white played the reverse center here. Black play this immediately? Yeah, black played this one immediately. White counter attack, then then this weirdness came then in here. Then white defended, then here white defended, then black defended. And white protected against the last co-thread and started the ko. Black doesn't have the co-thread, so we finished the ko. I wish I had that trust in co-threads in my own games. So yeah, essentially at this point there really is only this bigger move left, and everything else is just these two 2-point moves and a bunch of forcing moves here and here. So yeah, this is the last big point of the game, and white got this, so white won the game. Then black pushed in here, Atari'd here, pushed in here, got counter pushed first. Then white protected, black pushed in again. And then black got this one in center and then finally played here. White played this and black connected. And once again, white captures here, black Hane connect. White captures here, then protects here. Black pushed in here, white target first, and this madness here. Then protected, then black pushed in here, then black protected this. White defended against this co-thread. I think white didn't need that, but it would still be winning by one liberty, but it's just good form to do that. Yeah, and then in the end, white won by 1.5 points, if I remember correctly. Yes. So yeah, that is a couple more pro games today. Struggling a little bit with both. So if I go back into my document this week, I did 11 pro games. I say that 4 of those I got completely correct. And once I forgot the P, that's why they are different sizes. One I got mostly right, one I was a couple I was very hard. I understood. I had trouble understanding. A couple I missed something, and I also played the wrong Tisuchi, another one, and these two were again a little bit more of a struggle. So if I take that as my evaluation, less than 50% correct is not good enough yet to, even with the Chelsea logo. Yeah, only having 50%, less than 50% correct, I think it's fair to say I still need some practice with the last 20 moves, so we won't be moving out onto the last 30 moves yet. Once I get like I would say 80% success rate, I will probably then move on to the last 30 moves and the last 50 study. Right now I'm doing the last 20 moves, trying to completely solve them. And they don't have to be completely like the pros, but they have to be correct. If I miss something like I did in this game, missing that in the middle, that wasn't actually that wasn't even a 1-point gote or reverse center move, but it was just purely center for black, and white could get 1 point less in there. Then of course I got it wrong. I missed it by 1 point, the correct end result. At some point I might also add counting into it completely, so I actually understand who is winning by how much, and I can also say that if I at least get the last end result, then yeah, but I think for now that's just too much. So we keep it at just studying the end game and then comparing to the pros. And let's say for the last 20 moves, I mostly hope that the pros got it right, but I don't trust them fully. So I don't say, oh, if I got it wrong, then it has to be correct what the pros played. I just compare, and a couple of times I also thought, I don't think they played this perfectly. So like yesterday. Anyway, that's the Go week for this time. I'll be back with another Fox game, probably on Tuesday. And I have my Jubango against Ollie on Thursday. And then probably another Fox stream on like Sunday, once I'm recovered from the Saturday, which will be quite full. Yeah, so that's the general idea. Maybe another stream on Friday, but I also have to do other stuff and also review some of my games and finally improve my time management back, so to go through all my Fox games. So, more than enough to do there. And it's perfect timing because I said in the OGS announcement that this stream is going to be a 3 hour stream, and we are now at 3 hours and 1 minute. So, with that being said, thank you for watching and have a good rest of your weekend.